Hi everyone, my name is Montemayor and I'm going to report the heroic death of Rizal. Okay, so let's start. The life and work of Rizal, the heroic death of Rizal. First, let's look up to his profile. His full name is Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Realonda, E. Alonzo Realonda, born on June 19, 1861, in Calamba, Laguna. He died on December 30, 1896, in Bagong Bayan, Manila. Cause of death, execution by firing squad. Monuments, Rizal Park, Manila, Calamba, Laguna. Nationality, Filipino, and his other name is Pepe. His alma mater are Ateneo Municipal de Manila, University of Santo Tomas, and Universidad Central de Madrid. His organization are La Solidaridad and La Liga Filipina. Religion, Roman Catholicism, spouse Josephine Bracken, 1896. Children of Francisco Rizal Bracken, who died after death. His parents are Francisco Rizal Mercado, his father, and Teodora Alonzo, his mother. Exile in the Pitan. Upon his return to Manila in 1892, he formed a civic movement called La Liga Filipina. The League advocated these moderate social reforms through legal means, but was disbanded by the governor at that time. He had already been declared an enemy of the state by the Spanish authorities because of the publication of his novel. Rizal was implicated in the activities of the nascent rebellion and in July 1892 and was deported to the Pitan in the province of Zamboanga, a peninsula of Mindanao. There he built a school, a hospital, and a water supply system, and taught and engaged in a farming and horticulture. Those 4 years of his exile coincided with the development of the Philippine Revolution from inception and to its final breakout, which, from the viewpoint of the court which was to try him, suggested his complicity in it. He condemned the uprising, although all the members of the Katipunan had made him their honorary president and had used his name as a cry for war, unity, and liberty. Arrest and Trial 1896. Rizal was arrested en route to Cuba via Spain and was imprisoned in Barcelona on October 6, 1896. He was sent back the same day to Manila to stand trial as he was implicated in the revolution through his association with members of the Katipunan. During the entire passage, he was unchained. No Spaniard laid a hand on him, and had many opportunities to escape, but refused to do so. Why? While imprisoned in Fort Santiago, he issued a manifesto disavowing the current revolution in its present state and declaring that the education of Filipinos and their achievements of a national identity were prerequisites to freedom. Rizal was tried before a court martial for rebellion. Excuse me. Rizal was tried before a court martial for rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy. Was convicted and all three charges, a sentence to death. Blanco was sympathetic to Rizal, had been forced out of office. The friars, led by the Archbishop of Manila, Bern- Bernardino Nozalida, had intercalated Camilo de Polavieja in his stead as the new Spanish governor general of the Philippines after pressuring Queen Regent Maria Cristina of Spain, thus sealing Rizal's fate. Execution. Moments before his execution on December 30, 1896, by a squad of Filipino soldiers of the Spanish army, a backup force of regular Spanish army troops stood ready to shoot the executioners should they fail to obey the orders. Aware of this, the sergeant commanding the backup force hushed his men to silence when they began rising vivas with the highly partisan crowd of Peninsular and Mestizo Spaniards. His last words were those of Jesus Christ, "Consummatum est," which means it is finished. When the command "Fuego" was heard, he made a supreme effort to face the firing squad, and his bullet-riddled body instead turned to the right with his face facing the morning sun. It was exactly 7:03 a.m. December 30th, 1896, when Jose Rizal died. His death was the life of the Filipinos. When he died, nationalism was born. At the prime of his life, 35 years of age, 5 months and 11 days, his mission was accomplished. Jose Rizal is remembered today throughout the Philippines for his brilliance, his courage, his peaceful resistance to tyranny, and his compassion. And that's all. Thank you.